Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I posted, and man, well, let's get right into today's video. So today's video we're going to be talking about, going from the description that you can already see, we're going to be talking about the power of positive words. Like, I'm going to be giving you guys real life examples, not just saying about these motivational talks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that motivation talks, but I'm just going to just going to tell you guys the power that these positive words, the word of mouth, the power that it holds over our life and over everything that surrounds us and everything that is about us. So let's get right into it. First of all, you need to be talking to yourself positively. I'm going to be sharing a story, a personal story, to back up the reason why I decided to talk about this topic. And okay, I got married in August 2019. I got married August, and I was in that team of I want to stay 1 year before children can start coming in, those kind of things. Like, I'll just about Jesus, I want to wait 1 year so that I'll get to know my husband more. We'll get to live together by our own selves first before children coming in. But this kind of thing, that when you're getting into that marriage thing, nobody tells you about that pressure that once you get in, like even on that altar that you're saying I do, they're telling you in 9 months time we will come visiting. So you see, like, the pressure even starts from the wedding day. And then once you're posting all these pictures, nice pictures, everybody's eyes is on your tummy. Like, they're like, is she pregnant already? Is her tummy bloated? And then if they happen to see just slight bloating on your stomach like this, question, wow, are you pregnant? Wow, this. Like, anyway, that's topic for another day. But I'm just going to focus more on the power of positive words and how it helped me when I was trying to conceive. So after marriage, this kind of thing that you go honeymoon and everybody's telling him, see, if you go to that honeymoon, make sure you make beautiful babies. So the pressure is already coming in. But at that time, I wasn't feeling the pressure. I was just like, well, like, I'm talking on the talk, like, when you guys are done, like, please. But 6 months later, I was already like, even though I knew that I knew what I said initially, like I wanted to wait 1 year, but the pressure was just like, 6 months will look like 5 years. It's like, wow, 6 months is just like it's just like too long. 1 year passed. 1 year passed. I'm like, and you're doing the do and nothing is happening. And that is when you're like, you are not looking forward to your period. That is that period that you're not looking forward to your period. You don't even want to see, like, once that time reaches, you're like, hey, you are so depressed, you're feeling down and all those type of things. You might even start to question a lot of things. But like I said, that story will be like for another day. So focusing on that positive words, let me tell you what happened to me. And this was practical. Like, at some point I was just like, what is all this? Like, I know how much I love children. I know how much, like, I care for children. I know how much while I was in Ukraine, I took care of a lot of children. I did nanny as a part-time job. I knew how much I was so dedicated, I was so into it, and now it's time for me to have my own child and it's not forthcoming up. What is happening? It was really depressing. So I just started, like, what I started doing, I started talking to myself. It was a new month, and I just started talking to myself. As I'm bathing, I just started talking to myself. I just said, this tummy, you're going to birth a child. You're not only going to conceive, you're going to birth a healthy baby. I was saying that to myself like so many times in a day. I was saying that to myself. Even when I'm bathing, I remember I touch my stomach and I start talking to myself, and it's really helped me mentally. It's really helped me, like, it helped me with the whole feeling down thing and the whole feeling depressed. Once I talk to myself, I'm like, I've taken it over to the man over there. So yes, he's going to take control, so I don't need to worry about it again. Like, just because he said, come to me, all you who are overburdened, and I will give you rest. If you know the power in that word, because you know, like God said, his words never comes back void. His words would always be, his words always remains the same forever. I started talking to myself, like, first day of the month, I talked to myself. I was every day I was talking to myself. I was just saying to myself what I wanted to come into reality, what I wanted to come into actualization. I just started talking to myself and speaking it into reality, and that really helped me. Like, I'm telling you guys, that month was the month that I conceived, and you guys need to know that there is power. This mouth that is coming out, like, there is power in it. You need to utilize it. You need to use it to the fullest potential. You need to use it and birth that thing that you might have been looking for a long time. Just speak to yourself. You don't even need to, like, maybe, let me say, you don't need to, like, go on your knees and pray for like hours. You are just doing it. It's just like the way you normally drink water every day. The way you normally drink water so many times in a day, you do it that way. That same way you're drinking water. Remember, like, I'm feeling thirsty, you drink water. That feeling, you should also try to put in that kind of attitude when you are trying to speak positivity into your life, because it will help you. I'm telling you from experience, it will help you. I really want this video to be like as short as possible, because I want everybody to get the message that there is power in your words. There is power in the word of the mouth. There is power in what you say to yourself, and there is power in what you believe in. It's your mind. Your mind helps you to achieve so many things that even before things come into realization, your mind would have fully accepted it and, like, said, okay, I can do this, before you can actually do that. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you got one or two, and I hope that you're going to come back for more. Tell me if you enjoyed this video, and if, like, please just try and show love. Like, we're just trying to stay consistent on these streets of YouTube, and also I'm just also trying to share my experiences to you, and maybe when I'm comfortable sharing how the period while I was trying to conceive, maybe when I'm comfortable sharing that part, I will share that part with you guys as well. But what I want to tell you guys for this video is, speak that positive words into your life. Speak that positive words into your loved ones. Speak that positive life in all that concerns you, and you will see the changes, and you will see the magic happen. You will see God's words. You will see God's action in real. That's it for this video. Bye bye.